So, when you are loving, kind, giving, just out of your own nature, your own nature is shining through. Say there's like an elderly woman in the parking lot at Publix, and she's trying to get this, big thing of water, and she can't do it. And you walk up and say, "Hey, let me help you. Can I do this for you? Can I do?" And you just help. How does that make you feel? How do you feel inside? Yeah, really good, right? Connected with something very deep inside you, like feels like home. Now, on the other hand, if you're being hateful and angry with someone, how does that feel? How do you feel when you're yelling at somebody? How do you feel when you're yelling at somebody? Say it. Give me some words. Give me some language. Stressed, unappealing. It's a terrible, nauseating feeling. It's just nauseating. It's like when you say it feels bad, that is the understatement of the year. It feels terrible when you're spitting in the face of your own loving kindness. It's really uncomfortable. So you don't need me. If you just learn to listen to yourself, your body's telling you. Your body is your compass. It's saying the whole time, go this way, don't go that way. And it's telling you by the way that you feel, by what you experience. When you can see that clearly, when I get anger to me, now listen, I'm an Italian guy from New Jersey, right? I know anger. And it was something that I had to get really present to, that I was even actually angry, because I grew up with angry parents, and anger was something that I didn't register in my mind was even anger. Felt like I was just being right and defending myself. I realized, wait a minute, I'm angry and I'm punching people in the face, rhetorically. And once I got present to, saw clearly how terrible anger made me feel, I drop that like a hot potato every time it comes up. I just don't want to feel that way. I don't care why. I don't care how justified my mind has justified my anger. I don't care. It still feels like crap, and I don't want it. And so when anger comes up in me, I let it come. I don't resist it. I let it go. But I'm just like hot potato. I just let it go. Jordan?
So you just become very passive to it? Because I feel like at some point, anger comes from patience, right? So it's not like you're pissed off right away potentially, but I feel like everybody's got a level. So you're saying that you just kind of let it dissipate and completely...
Anger really comes from fear. Anger is a code word of fear. I don't know why you say anger comes from patience. Is that what you said?
Well, I'm thinking there's times, let's say with my brothers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or past experiences will be if I don't tell them to do this in a stern way, it's going to just be I'm going to say it nice 3 times. I'm going to lose my patience. I'm going to yell at them, and then they're going to get it done.
Yeah.
So it's just okay, I'll just yell from the beginning.
Well, yeah.
Not that I feel good about it, but it's okay, it got done, and then I apologize.
let me speak to that. I mentor quite a few people, right? And there are times that I have to use focused, conscious, forceful energy to break through their resistance. But it has nothing to do with anger.
So it's tonality, not anger.
You don't even have to label it. Other than, forceful, focused, conscious energy to push through someone's resistance. I'm not trying to hurt them. I'm not trying to make them wrong. And the energy behind what I'm saying and doing is loving kindness, compassion, and patience. Okay? So even in the pointed driving of that energy, love is still felt. You see?
Yeah, I got it.
And you can feel the difference when someone is angry with you and trying to hurt you. You can feel them trying to hurt you, and it's very distasteful. You know what I mean? Sure.
I learned that before I can let go, I have to first be aware of the situation.
Mm-hmm.
So I tell myself now, before getting angry, to hold back, be aware of what's going on, and then I can let go of it. But without reminding myself...
Let go of what exactly?
Of, maybe being angry back at somebody yelling at me.
Yeah.
So if this person's yelling at me, I have to be aware of my emotions and tell myself, okay, what's going on here? and then be aware of that, and then I can let it go.
Awareness, I say a lot in satsang, awareness is 90% of it. You can't change what you're not aware of, you know? And you have to be aware. Like, I think that there are a lot of people that don't really realize that they're angry when they're angry, you know? And then you ever make the mistake of pointing it out to them? You're angry. I'm not angry. You know, and they start yelling, I'm not angry. What makes you think I'm angry? They start slamming stuff. They get angry that you're telling them that they're angry. It's really funny. But yes, awareness. You know what I mean? That's what, when I say, see things clearly, I mean awareness. And then once you're aware that, hey, I'm angry, isn't it kind of easy to let go of it? It's like, yeah, because now you're aware clearly of what's going on. You're aware clearly that anger is a source of suffering for you and that it doesn't solve anything. And so you just let go of it. That's a skilled practitioner,